Welcome to episode 14, everybody. Gaming Grandpa here, and my quest to get 100% on the game Moving Out. Before we get started, there is a hidden achievement. It's not really hidden, but it's a miscellaneous achievement. It's up here by Obadiah's Orchard. You got to hit this mailbox that's back here. So just hit it, and the achievement should pop. We're actually on our way to the next mission anyway, which is heading to, you guessed it, we're going to space here pretty soon, I believe. So we're going to do the floor is Guava. This one is one of the more pain in the butt missions. The objectives kind of stink. There's nothing collectible on here except for a console. The objectives are pretty tough. The easiest one is you have to ride one of the barrels, and it's on the left hand side of the mission for about 20-25 seconds, and I'll show you what we're talking about. The next one is to not let anything touch the guava, which is the red liquid. You can tell if something touches it because it's automatically going to respawn, and you know you failed that objective. And then the last one is not to touch any of the blue changing pattern colors. You'll see what we're talking about when I get there. It's a pain. It took me a few tries to get this one done, and there's not really a right or wrong way to do it. It's just, I should have went there. You're not going to get across the entire path here, and this one you can still get the gold, but when you're first playing it, just try not, to get the objectives, try not to touch anything with the liquid and the guava, they call it. All right, just take this one up in here. Yeah, these next few missions really are horrible. All right, now this one I should be able to just run all the way in. And then it will open up the next section. All right, 2 of the 10. All right, now you see how it's split, on the right and left side there. I always go to the right side first because it's the hardest one, in my opinion. All right, see the color changing squares? They're going to change blue, and you can't step on them, but you actually can't step on the green ones either because you won't get that achievement, or the objective, I mean. You can jump and do whatever you want. It's just this is just crazy. It's really hard, and the things will fall, and oh man, it's just you'll spend a lot of time just sitting here waiting. Once you get to know the pattern, it's really not that bad. But trying to get the objective of avoiding the blue squares or the green squares, they're greens. I'm going to go ahead and run on it, and then I'm going to die. Oh, you're going to die a lot. That's all right though. Oh, for crying out loud. Like I said, this one, it's just I don't have patience for it. And I think that's my problem because I try to get in too big of a hurry. All right. Once you get the big objects back, it's not so bad. And I died. I had to let it go. Because I was going to die. But I didn't want the object to die. Just because I had to carry it back. I think I already filled the objective anyway of not touching anything blue. But it's a pain getting these things across. Oh. There we go. Come on, there we go. All right. Now, the triangles are safe to walk on. It's the squares that turn blue. That's the ones you want to avoid. And if you notice, they turn 3 different colors. They all do before they sink. All right, now, the console is right here. Oh, oh, for crying out loud. Well, what can I say? I hate this one. This is my least favorite mission. It's just, it's a pain. It is a pain. All right. So that side should be done. Now, here's these barrels that they're talking about. Just run on this one. It changes direction. Try to do it the best you can without running into the lava or guava. Now, you can die in the lava or guava, whatever they call it. It's not a problem as long as your items don't hit it. And it's really hard to tell when this one pops because I haven't played it before. And like I said, they're supposed to pop once you played it. But as you can tell from previous videos, they don't always do that. Alright, this one's a pain. These things will not get a winding in there with that thing. But oh well. You just got to kind of time it right, and I did not. Oh, don't do this again, Timmy. Alright. This takes some patience, and I just really don't have it, if you want to know the truth about it. I am feeling a lot better. My head cold has gone away, but I went to go get tested because I just was not feeling well. And of course, like a lot of people in this country, I have that wonderful virus that has been going around, and it stinks because Christmas is around the corner, and I'm not going to get to go visit anybody, which, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I get my 10 days paid time off from work, which can be good, I guess, but I just didn't want it to be during Christmas time because I miss seeing my grandkids, and this is the time when I like to spend time with them. But oh well, not much I can do about it. Ugh. Yeah, there's a few missions now that involve this pink liquid, the Guava, I believe they call it. It's their version of lava. Alright, here we go. I'm curious to see how many of these I got objective-wise. I don't know if I got any of them, you know the truth about it. Alright, we'll see what happens, but that's pretty much that mission there. You're going to have to probably play through it a few times. I know the first time I played this, it almost caused me to throw my controller. It was that bad. But just have some patience. Don't be like me. Just take your time. You're not going to get the gold medal usually anyway. Well, I did, but I played it before. Alrighty. Well, don't touch the blue platforms, and there we go. Oh, man. That one really stinks. Alright, before we go, I'm going to check the stats to make sure that my console went. You should be at 90% on mailboxes, by the way. The pets, that's where you should be. Alrighty. Alright, hidden console. And it did not go. That's why I'm telling everybody to check it before you advance to the next mission. It did not go for whatever reason, so I'm going to have to come back and play this one again. I will end up just doing that on, out of the video. It's a pain. I don't know why. I mean, I clearly put it in there. Maybe because I died in the process. I don't understand it. Could be 100 reasons why it doesn't always pop. But it didn't. Alright. Here we go to the next one. Stairway to Mill. Alright, now, unfortunately, the guide that I am using does not have this mission. I don't know why, and it's just really weird, but I'll just play through it real quick, and then we'll see what the objectives are when I get done, because, like I said, all of these that contain Guava, I end up playing a few times, because they're really kind of a pain, and this one's not so bad. It's just the staircases, or whatever you call them, they move. They rotate, as you can see. Now, you can jump across them sometimes, but that doesn't always work great. And you'll end up in the lava, or Guava. There's an ice skate in there. There's a lot of things in there. It looks like that's a steak. Video cassette. Alright, I'm going to try not to die on this one, just because I want the console to count. I don't want to have to play through these too many times to get different things. Alright. The little stuff is easy to collect. It's the big stuff. As you can see the console there. And I died, but I get in an anxious rut sometimes to hurry up and get these done, and I don't know why I do that, but I do. Even though I probably shouldn't jump. You should see me on the old arcades when I was a kid. We had like Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, where you put a quarter in and Frogger and Donkey Kong and all that, and I tell you what, I was the same way, impatient. As you get older, you learn patience, but not for video games, it seems. Alright. Some of them you can jump across easy. Some of them takes a little bit longer. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and grab the console. And I'm just going to go right back up because I do not want to lose it. I want it to count, and for whatever reason it didn't count last time, but you know, not much I could do about it. There's more than one way to go. We have to get to the other side here. I think there's one to break all the windows. The objective, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is one. But we'll go ahead and, alright, you can see these coming across here like that. This is one of the ones, yep, it's to break all the windows, I'm pretty sure is an objective. It was a pain because it's hard to see some of them. But I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive that that is one. And most of these have, yeah, there are windows all over the place. I mean, if you're going to fall in it and die, why not? Might as well hit the windows and make them count. Alright, you can see these. These are easy to spot here. Alright, I think that's all of them. Oh no, I'm not going to make this. Why did I do that? Oh, I did. That's surprising. Whoa, where are you going, buddy? Slow down, Froggy. There's still some more windows, and I'm pretty sure that is an objective. I'm almost positive because I remember this one. It was a pain because I couldn't find all of them. Oh my gosh. Go. Alright, and there's a... Oh well. I'm just trying to get these here. There's a window. I mean, they're everywhere. This one is a little bit, there's that window. Alright. I think I got everything out of the way. There was something to do with that red stream there too, I'm pretty sure. I'm just not for sure what it was yet, but I'll find out once we get done. Nope, there's some windows there. Brother. They are everywhere. Hey, why not, right? I'm going to go ahead and get these since I see them. I think that is all of them, just to be sure. I mean, I got enough objectives. I have to go back and replay. And alright, carrying these across sometimes, it's hard to get them to move in the direction you always want sometimes. He always wants to kind of do that little spin around. Ugh. This mission's a lot better than that other one though. See, you can make that jump. You just have to kind of time it right. Alright. I think you're probably wondering what I'm doing, but I'm pretty sure there's an objective to throw something into there. Whoa. I don't know how I did that, but the box was on that level, it seemed like, and I just jumped it again, so maybe that was good. Alright, should be one more thing. I got the console. I mean, I died, but I don't know if it's going to count it or not. Probably not, the way that my luck is. So what I'm doing is I'm just running through these videos, and I'll replay them off the video, so to speak, because there's no sense in making you all sit here and watch me get these objectives. I mean, you can tell what you got to do now, so... And I'm trying to learn how to edit my videos, especially with the sound. I'm having trouble with it, but I have a cheap mic. So I apologize for that. The achievements were take a shower. Okay. Hit the pipe. Alright. That's what I got to do is you have to hit... It's not there, but there's a pipe. Alright. I'm going to replay it just real quick. Not to finish the mission, but just to show you where the pipe and taking a shower, where those are at. I threw a box up in that red liquid was coming out, and that you have to stand underneath that for a little bit to take the shower, so to speak. And then there's a pipe, and I'll show you where it's at. That pipe sitting there in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and grab something small and throw it in there. and because it will, excuse me, it will respawn. I'm trying to remember what side is best to do it. I think it's over here, is what I'm thinking. All right, that should be the shower. There we go. All right, take a shower. Got that one. See how it's popping now for whatever reason? And for whatever reason that didn't count the pipe. Maybe it unlocked and I just didn't know it, but you gotta, it has to actually land in there. And it's a pain. Maybe I need one of the little canisters, that might be easier. Now, the bad thing is I popped the objective, so that means that I'm going to have to, if I want them to count, I have to finish this mission. I'm not going to make you all suffer through that, though. I'm just trying to show you where the objectives are to get them. I already got the windows, so I don't have to worry about that. All right. This one should go a little bit easier. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was up here I did it. It's not this hard, Mark. God almighty. Here we go. All right, I'm going to get this out of the way, though. Nope. Huh. Anyway, this might take a while. There we go. All right, hit the pipe. It's weird because the objective is to actually hit the pipe, but it actually has to go into the pipe for it to count. Okay, anyway, that's how you get the objectives, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this video out because, like I said, I like to keep them between 15 and 20. So you should be at 23 gold medals by the time you get done with these two, and you should have 6 more objectives and 2 more consoles. So just make sure that the consoles go up because it did not on the first one that I played, and as you guys can tell, and that is the problem. Okay, see how it went up? It counted this mission I'm on right now, but it didn't count the previous one. So just make sure that you don't want to have to replay 30 missions to find a console because it's annoying. So anyhow, thanks for watching, and y'all have a good night.